to my latest baby trapping video. Before I get into the video, I just want to let you guys know if you want to submit any clips for the top 5, add me online. I think I'm going to decide that people should upload the clips to YouTube and I'll just record it off there. That way the aspect ratios are all the same. I noticed that in my last video that without the uploading to YouTube, it makes it very hard for me to stitch all the videos together and keep the aspects the same, and sometimes it looks really weird. It starts like getting smaller and smaller, and all of a sudden you're in like this tiny little box on YouTube because if someone sends like a really big aspect ratio and then you send a smaller one, then yours is just really tiny when it stitches together on my software. So if you want to submit those, please just upload them to YouTube. You can just put it as a private video and just send me the link and I'll just record it off of there, and that way it all stitches together better. Anyways, I'll get into this video. This one is an attack from Sapini. He is level 25 castle, so he can send over 200,000 at me. Unfortunately, my watchtower, I think I've said this in previous baby trapping videos, is not super high because I'm only level 16 castle, so all I can see is a estimation of how many troops he's sending, what type of troops he's sending, or not what types, what types, but not what rank they are. So if they are like tier they are, sorry. So he could be sending tier 1 or he could be sending tier 4. I would not know that. I can kind of tell by his might and all that he's probably sending tier 3 at me right now. If the guy's around like 90 mil to 100 mil, I actually don't know because I've been caught off guard a couple times. Basically, they sent a march at me. I thought it was going to be tier 3 because they were lower might, and ended up being tier 4. And then sometimes they're sending tier 3, and I think they're tier 4, and I don't know when to pop the attack boost. So I've been kind of just popping an attack boost on anyone who's around 100 mil at this point. Anyways, the attack's coming in at this point, and I don't know how many it is, but we'll see when he actually hits how many it actually was. And there's no leader in this attack, so it should be much easier than other attacks. So yeah, he did not get a march back, which is good. He sent 228,000, had 91,000 dead, and yeah, by the might drop, obviously, it looks like it's tier 3. Yeah, so he sent mostly range, and then he obviously sent a mix. He sent weird heroes, because I don't know why people send Prima Donna. I don't think they realize it doesn't do anything. At least Trickster has the squad attack boost, so it actually does something in your attack, but the Prima Donna will basically do 0 damage in this attack, because he doesn't even send siege, so it literally did nothing. So that was a pretty easy attack to take. Yeah, so that we'll get into the next clip here. So here comes an attack from Ren. I just got my recorder on time, and you can see he is actually sending a 300,000 plus. I did not get the attack boost on in time, unfortunately, and what that meant is he actually ended up getting a march back on that. So it was a 375,000 march. He ended up losing 141,000 dead. He only injured 50,000 of mine, so it wasn't a huge hit. It's just I didn't have quite the amount of attack to basically kill all the troops that I needed to. I do now, actually. My baby trap is much stronger right now. First off, the stats are much higher. Stats are much higher. I got better gear. I got better jewels, and I got more troops now. So my baby trap would easily cap that or this attack now. But since it didn't quite have that back then, I was still building, and my heroes weren't as good and all that stuff. So I didn't quite get that. So we'll show you what's going on here. So he sent Prima Madonna as well for some reason. He didn't send siege, so that really did nothing. Gold Trickster is fine, like I said, but his Prima Donna does nothing. So he has actually pretty good gear here, as you can see. He has 100 plus mil might, so I was telling it was a good hit because he did get a march back, unfortunately. But yeah, so that is what it is. So yeah, he had level 60 gear and all that. Like most people around his might, 100 plus mil, probably has some pretty good gear. So even tier 3 hits can do some damage. Like I said, if I had my current setup, it would have been easy. I only had a blue bombing gauntlet at the time. I now have purple, so it's better. Plus my stats are much higher. I think like 50% higher at this point, just from gear changes and jewels and all that stuff. So yeah, unfortunately I didn't cap that one, but it was quite close. So yeah, so I'm just gonna take some more stuff out just in case anything happens. Just in case he tries to go again and attacks me again. Obviously, yeah, so he's got almost 100 million kills, so he's been attacking quite a bit, so he knows what he's doing. And then after that, I guess like I was posting on Global, and then I got like 1 billion scouts coming at me from all these people. So I do not really want to take a tier 4 hit at this point because I wasn't quite ready for it. Oh, he's telling me I have 1.8 mil troops. Gangbang him. I think he's missing a couple troops there. Yeah. He's kind of telling him the wrong information there. I do not have 1.8 mil tier 2. I got like 5 million troops total. So anyways, here comes another attack from MVD. He's sending 200,000. No leader on this attack. I am currently attacking his hive. Yeah, so that's why he's porting over to attack me here. I don't really need to attack this guy anymore. I only attack people to get people to attack me. But if the guy's already going to hit me, and he's their biggest guy, so I don't really need to get other people to hit me, because obviously this guy is coming in to attack me, so... And he's the biggest guy they have, so if he's going to hit me, I don't think anyone else will after this, so basically what I'll just do is recall my troops. Don't need to lose any troops in an attack for no reason. The only reason I'm attacking, like I said, is to bait people to hit me, so... and yeah, and basically it works. So this guy decided to port in and attack me. I didn't need to pop an attack. He didn't even have his... Well, he didn't send his leader, so... obviously he doesn't need his war gear if he does not sending his leader because he doesn't get his stats. Yeah, but since he's not sending his leader, I'm really not worried about the... popping any attack boost or anything, because leaderless attacks are quite easy to cap. So yeah, he ended up porting away. He gave up. Yeah, and that was kind of the end there. Yeah, so we'll just kind of go through what he sent here. So it was, yeah, 250,000, lost 100,000 dead. He sent mixed tier 3. He sent, yeah, his heroes are okay, I guess. There was no, I don't think there was any siege heroes unless... I don't know the other siege heroes, so I don't know which one would be useless. Anyways, this guy is now speeding up towards me. He's 37 mil. I must have one of their leaders, and that's why they're attacking me. But yeah, he's really speeding up, trying to get to me, because I'm quite far away from their hive. So yeah, I think I must have poured in, attacked some of their guys, have a leader, and they must have told... Oh no, I'm not that far away, actually. So I'm not sure what was going on at this point, but I must have one of their leaders if he's speeding up that much to attack me, because no one would usually do this if... unless they actually have their leader. So this is why I attack hives to get leaders, because they obviously want to try and release them. So he's sending 200,000 plus. I don't know, like I said, what he's sending at me, but he's obviously tier 3 at that might. And we'll see what happens here. Yeah, so I easily capped that one, because, like I said, no leader. He injured only 1,000 troops. Okay, it was only 200,000 actually. Oh, he didn't send any heroes either. Okay, I didn't notice that in the this, or it's called Watchtower thing. But yeah, he sent a bunch of what's called tier 3 Royal Guards at me. He didn't send any heroes, so that was a very easy take. Because heroes actually do a lot. Even if you don't send your leader, make sure you send heroes, because the heroes actually do a lot of damage, and a lot of it's actually the squad attack, like I was telling you guys. Squad attack is a big part of the damage for... Oh, here comes actually a tier 4 player. So this guy kind of caught me off guard, actually. I was like, oh, geez, I didn't get my recorder on quite in time for the actual attack. I got it right after he attacked me. Yeah, so I was actually posting in Global to say, wow, that was tier 4. And so we'll see what he sent. He actually got 1,000 back. So yeah, he caught me off guard. I didn't quite get the attack boost on or anything, but yeah, so he also sent a prima donna. What's with these? Yeah, these newer kingdoms. They love sending prima donna in their attacks. I guess it's one of their best heroes, and they just like auto send. But yeah, prima donna does nothing for you. Like I said, trickster is okay because you get the range attack squad bonus, which actually does more damage than the actual attack bonus that you get from the heroes. If you don't know that, yeah, the 30% attack range attack you get from that. From your heroes, the squad attack actually does more damage than that, I think, overall, just because that 200% is really, really good. I think it's been tested many times, so you can always test it yourself if you don't believe me, but yeah, send a, like, attack hero, and then send a, something that sends, like, army attack, and then send something that actually has just squad attack, like a trickster, and the squad attack will actually do more damage than the army attack would. Just because it's so good. Anyways, that's why Blast works so well. Anyways, this guy porting next to me, and he is sending a march at me. Obviously, a very easy march because he's very low might. It's kind of funny actually watching these guys attack you, because you are like double their might a lot of times, 3 times their might, and they're still trying to hit you just because you're a level 16 castle, and they're like, oh, this level 16, he's easy. This guy's now sending 100,000 plus with his leader. He's only 11 mil might. Yeah, and he's speeding up towards me. I am double his might, remember this. So that's the best thing about these level 16 traps, because they look at your castle and like, oh, he's only got tier 1, tier 2, and they don't actually understand how troops work. They know tier 1 and tier 2 are really bad troops, but they don't realize they're only bad for attacking because you can only send X amount of troops, so obviously tier 3 is better. But when, yeah, so he's speeding up a lot, actually. But yeah, like tier 1, tier 2 are great on defense because in mass they actually do tons of damage. They're still not like super strong defensively because they don't have much HP or defense. But if you can kill the other guy's troops so fast, it doesn't really matter because they won't be doing much damage to your. And I mean, tier 1 used to be okay too before Mythic came out as a frontline, but now it's not so much. I run tier 2 because as a baby trap, you don't have many infirmaries, so you don't want them filling them up really well. So tier 2 is better. But anyway, so the attack is coming in, and here comes the gangbang attack. The one guy's sending 40,000 at me, and the other guy's sending 100 and something thousand. I really don't need to heal against these guys because they're doing nothing to me. Especially that 40,000. I don't even know if it actually injured anything. I didn't see the might drop. But here comes... Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, he dropped me by 1,000 might or something like that. That was not too bad, actually. If I had a wall still, it wouldn't do any damage, but... Yeah, so the 49,000 March did nothing, and then the... What was 118,000? And he did... What was it? 3,800. So... Tier 1, actually. So yeah, so he sent a okay attack. He's obviously doesn't have amazing gear. I mean, look at his might. Like, what do you expect from one of these guys? They're not going to have amazing heroes or anything like that, or amazing gear. So that's basically all they can muster is one of these small little attacks, but they still attack you. So they don't actually understand. So he's starting a rally on me, this 4 million might guy. So I'm really not worried about his rally. I mean, what kind of battle hull could he actually have to actually do much damage? So here comes another attack on me. He is sending 20,000 at me this time. Oh, it's his rally. I guess no one joined the rally. So this was the rally, 20,000 troop rally. So I don't think he understands how rallies work. Newer players, like I said, just because his rally doesn't mean it does more damage. Especially if you're sending less troops than you were in your solo attacks. So he's just basically donating troops at this point. I think they think that eventually they'll hurt enough of my troops that I won't be able to take the attack, but they don't. I don't think they're looking at how much might's actually dropping off me when they do these attacks. Because if they were, they would realize it's really not doing much damage at all. Because so I'm just basically scouting them. So basically what I'll do is basically just attack him, because at this point I'll put him out of his misery. Maybe give him some kills, actually, because he hasn't been getting any kills. So if I attack him, maybe I'll actually give the guy a couple kills, because I think that's what he's looking for, because he hasn't quite got any from these attacks. So, and we'll see if he had any troops left in there. There you go. I gave him 28 kills, just to make him feel better. Oh, I destroyed 7,000 of his traps. But yeah, so at least he got some kills out of all the attacks, because otherwise he was getting basically 0 at that point, because he was just injuring a couple of my troops. And there's another guy from his guild just porting way over there. I don't know if that was a random port or he just ended up... Anyways, okay, that was the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this baby trap vid. I got a lot more clips coming out, so this is just all the clips from my new phone, because I got rid of all the other ones on my old phone. That's why they're not really laggy on this one as they were on the other one. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in the next video.